This full moon in Gemini is the cold moon that comes in on December the 7th and 8th, 2022 in your local timeline or time area. So this full moon arrives at midpoint of winter and arrives when things have reached pretty much their coldest and darkest point before we enter into the winter solstice. Welcome to the cold moon, full moon, last full moon in 2022 within the zodiac sign of Gemini, the sister sign of Sagittarius. Currently, we're in Sagittarius season, and Gemini, if you're not aware or are aware, I'll give you a reminder that Gemini is the sister zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so we all will have a feeling of duality, curiosity, and expressing our true selves during this lunar cycle that's come to full bloom and the end of the last full moon in 2022. Check your local listing time of which the full moon will come in. Okay, so we have three main areas that you need to know and want to know about the focus of this last full moon in Sagittarius, and the full moon is in Gemini. Okay, Gemini full moon. Now, it's going to bring us three full spiritual meanings and areas that you want to take note of. Take your journal, write this out, look at it, you will feel it and know that you are entering in these three spiritual aspects, and then I'll add a little bit more little detail about this. So we have the area of the spirituality of self-reflection. Number one is self-reflection, and going into this is what you have achieved. You want to look at what you have achieved, what obstacles you've overcome, and all of the lessons you have learned over this 2022 year. This was full moon in Gemini. Will ask you with the season being in the season of Sagittarius. Okay, but last but not least, not losing sight of the future. Okay, so you want to embrace the spirit of duality of Gemini, balancing out your mind, your thoughts of the past, the present, and the future. Okay, so adding into about this past, present, and future is giving a life review, looking at your life, looking at a review of it, taking inventory, taking stock, and then setting your sight out for the future. Okay, and you want to celebrate. Make sure that you celebrate your victories with this full moon, allowing it, blooming it. What were your victories throughout this year? Okay, with groundedness now, so you can go outdoors or look through your window pane of taking in this lunation energy, okay, of the victory, so you could be illuminating with your body and getting very grounded. Okay, groundedness. You want to pay attention with this full moon, cold moon in Gemini, of not self-sabotaging yourself. So make note of that, okay? At this time, you want to also put aside time with bonding with your inner circle of friends and family, okay? Listen more, okay, versus talking. All right, there can be a lot of talking, okay, like a lot of talk. However, you step back because you want to see this video with listening more versus talking, because it's going to be hard for one another to hear each other. So you take the position of listening versus conversing, okay, so that you won't get misunderstood. All right, because there can be a lot of misunderstanding at the height of this full moon. Okay, do more listening in this aspect, let things settle down afterwards, and then if you feel like you should be more communicative, then go on and do so. Okay, so these are the attributes of the spiritual meaning of this full moon and what you need to know with this full moon and this final full moon phase of 2022. Okay, I love you very much for watching. bring a lot of focus into this last full moon. Enjoy it. Enjoy your victories and so much more. Don't lose sight of your future. Okay, so contact me for your personalized readings that will give you insight. You can contact me for your 2023 insight. Go to the website for that, your personalized reading. So much more. Conjure work, Patreon, Coven, North Node Community Coven. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you for those that have been with me throughout this 2022 year. If you're new or are returning back or been with us a long time, I love you for taking the time to being a part of us. Go on and embrace this 2022 year of this full moon. I will see you soon.